And his punter, Ethan Evans, going to send this one away. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. On the return, there's Ray Davis. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
319.
Allen comes out throwing. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They strike for 23 yards. And the Bills have a first down.
Bills, first down.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
He was covered by Cameron Kinches.
Here's Allen. Get some space around midfield. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. We come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Allen now on first down. Downfield, and Shakir has it. And he stopped at the spot he made the catch, so give him, it looks like the 27 on that completion. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. To the air again, Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Running in the red zone. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it. From the red zone now. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills finish up an excellent opening series. It's a James Cook touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or can they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. Blake Corum now to return it. Good work so far. He's got room. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
40 got. Go 20. Hey, red. 32. Hey, 22. 20 hot.
Stafford to the air to start us off. It is caught left side. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
250! Hey, 5-0!
Stafford now on third down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
59!
First and 10. Here's Stafford. That's on target. Puka Nacua. And he hangs on to that football Brock through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive.
White. And middle.
Stafford's going to throw once more. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Offense up to the line fast.
Middle.
Rams first down.
50. Bring it back. Monday.
It's Stafford once more. Hits him on the out route. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
Alert! 10, 280. 11. 53, ready. Stop.
Working inside the red zone. And he's going to have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams tie and can take the lead here in the second. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. On the return, here comes Davis. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. They get 22 out of that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
First down throw for Allen. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So it's second and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Brown 80. What is that?
Back to the air. Allen buying some time left. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. That was almost a huge play with an interception.
And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
They will go. It's Allen. Into a crowd and intercepted. And the Rams take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10.
280. Hey, 5-0. Hey, 54. Hey, 70.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Hey, 59. 280. Easy, alert. Middle.
Stafford from the gun. Completed over the middle. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. So this solid first half continues for them. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach here, Kate, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. They've come out strong. They've been the ones dictating the tempo, and as a result, they add to the scoreboard.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. On the move, headed right. Rolling and takes a deep shot down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest, and I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
He's running with it. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Stop made by Braden Fisk.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Short pass brought in, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. The tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On first down, Allen got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Incomplete.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And the Bills have a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
New set of downs for him from the 31. This is Cook on the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear a lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here he goes, third and long. Got a man, that's Kincaid. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. From the red zone on first. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. One last play before the break.
Brown 80!
One final shot before the half. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Corum now on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
50, 32.
On first down, here's Stafford. Catch made the right side by Nakua. He's out in the clear. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
32. Big 20.
First down throw here for Stafford. Nakua's got it again. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Hey, go here.
Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second
Hey, 5 up.
and 3
Give me radar.
at the 6-yard line.
Stafford. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
And it's third down. Third
White.
and
Right,
goal.
70.
Third and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Puka Nakua. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
For the field goal. A 33-yard attempt.
Mevis able to knock it through. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
Had the lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the second half and add to it. Sure, you love touchdowns, but you'll take those 3 points as well.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Middle. What's that?
Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Drops it off to Cook. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Third down.
Throwing here, Allen. Complete beyond the marker. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. Yeah, that's good for a Buffalo first.
First and 10.
And I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for a Bills first down.
First and 10. Here's Allen. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Rams are tackled close to their own end zone, but the important thing is they got that football back. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
40 got.
Shotgun snap to Sanford. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up second down.
Middle. Hurry! Easy, alert! Hey, Red! White 7! Scott!
Now Stafford to throw. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. Reaches the 40. Into the red zone. And they're going to have first and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. 4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Alert! 32!
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Rams up by a couple of scores as we look ahead to the 4th. And Brock, they are in control of that football.
Drill right. Hey, 50, 280. Stay 50. Hey, give me radar. Hey, 70.
Stafford now. He completes it in traffic. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
21. Omaha, ready to move. 22. 32. Stop.
Stafford throwing again. And he will have a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Nevis with a point after. And the Rams push their lead to 18. Here's Evans set to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly, he's going to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Pulled in by his back. Cook. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
Yards on the play.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First down.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Working quickly here.
A gain of 43 yards. That's another Bills first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Forced out to his right. He's got it. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself. As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Brown 80! Hey, tight. What's that?
Desperation time here on 4th. Rolling out to his left. And they take this in for the score. The Bills get it back to within 2 possessions. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Well, Brock, not the way I imagined it was designed there on 4th and goal, but I don't think these coaches cared how he got the job done. Just make sure you get in for 6.
Yeah, really just 2 options here as the game speeds up down there, right? Find a throwing lane and execute quickly, or you better escape and make it happen with your legs. He didn't get the throwing lane, the coverage he wanted, so a great decision. You cannot hesitate. You got to go for it, and he sure did, and use that athleticism for 6.
And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Rams make the recovery. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Hey, middle. Yellow 80! Hey, red!
Stafford now on first down. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
22! Double right! 11!
Back to the air we go on second. Stafford. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Wanted to fit that one into Devontae Adams. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
180! Hey, 50! 21! 0! White 7!
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. He finds Adams, complete. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Rams have the first down. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Rams with a 10-point advantage. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Big 20! Up to 50!
Stafford's going to throw once more. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Bishop on the coverage.
40 got. Set. Zebra. Hey, 22. Omaha. Ready to move.
They're going to pass it here. That one is is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
180. Say 54. 22.
Throw here, 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Mevis able to knock it through. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
On return, here comes Davis. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. On 1st down, Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
At the 12-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
And that one's caught along the left sideline. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
First down. 1st and 10.
First down throw for Allen. Trying to push deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. One was intended for Jackson Hawes. And now it's 2nd down. To throw again, it's Allen. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. There he goes on the right side. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Well, all things going their way through the air at the moment, partner. They pick off a throw for 6, and then they complete a pass of their own to add on 2 more.
Can I be honest with you here, Kate?
Please, please.
And maybe I'm a bad person for saying this, but every once in a while, I root for chaos.
Woo, I love it.
I mean, I wouldn't have minded a little chaos. I wouldn't have minded seeing that one go back through the air the other way and put 2 on the board, but it wasn't to be. That's excellent execution to get the touchdown and the pick 6 and put 2 more on the board.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Back to the air. It's Allen after the pick. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. Clock is working against them as they hurry up to the line.
And the Bills.
Allen now on 1st down. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
That's almost as good as a sack. Almost, Kate. Because those defenders, they like to have sacks more than incompletions. But defensive coordinators, they love pressure and forcing the issue, and that's why the QB had to get rid of it.
Play action now with Allen. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That's a 38-yard play for them to move the sticks. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. deep shot doesn't quite work out. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, I think the defense coaches and coverage, breathing a sigh of relief. There was space right there. If that throw came 1 second earlier, that was going to be 6.
Allen gonna throw again. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football. Maybe a little rattled after that near interception. Let's see how he plays this on 3rd and long. He'll air it out on 3rd. Chased out to his right. Brought in close to the 8. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
Goal at the 8-yard line.
To the air again. Allen vacates quickly left side. To the end zone, but incomplete. He couldn't get it. That's going to set up 2nd and goal.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
One final shot here. And that pass falls incomplete. Well, they kept trying. They kept taking shots to the very end. But now we have reached that end. This one's over. So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. And this is a game.